welcome to another Captain Entertainment video. It's Art here with Nate, the wrestling dude, on a very special night. October 28th was WWE Evolution, the first ever WWE pay-per-view event to feature all women, past, present, future, and whatnot.
And it delivered.
It was decent. Definitely better than Hell in a Cell, and definitely better than most WWE pay-per-views on this calendar year, actually.
Exactly, yes. And I'll tell you why it was pretty special here in a few minutes.
Yep. But first match of the night was actually the match that I thought would be a little deeper on the card.
Me too.
It was the tag team match between Alicia Fox, Mickie James, and Trish Stratus and Lita, with Alexa Bliss at ringside for Alicia Fox and Mickie James. Nathan, your thoughts?
Well, Alicia Fox was in the match because Alexa Bliss could not compete tonight. She was injured, so Alexa Bliss took her place, but Lita and Trish Stratus...
Alicia Fox took her place.
Alicia Fox, what did I say?
You said Alexa Bliss took her place.
Alexa Fox took her place, and
I don't know that one.
Nobody asked you. Go on.
And Lita and Trish delivered. It looked like they had not missed a step.
They really did look on top of their game, period.
They came out with the W in pretty convincing fashion.
And quick fashion.
Yes.
The second match of the night was the 20-woman Battle Royal match, with the winner receiving a future championship title match.
Yes, and this, like Rodney said, you know, this was women from the current roster and women from the previous the Attitude Era.
Yep. And beyond, actually.
Beyond, yes.
Because Alundra Blayze was in the match.
Yes.
Nathan, what was your overall thoughts on the Battle Royal?
It was quick paced. You know, it really didn't take all that long.
In my opinion, it flowed better than the Royal Rumble, honestly, because there were eliminations aplenty and abound, and we didn't have to wait long.
There were 20 women, and your winner,
Nia Jax, the Irresistible Force, will face will get a future women's title shot. They didn't say which brand, by the way. They just said
they did not.
Future women's title match. So it's assumed Raw, but we don't know.
Right.
The next match of the night was the Mae Young Classic Finals for 2018. Toni Storm versus Io
something.
Io Shirai?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm really not positive on that. You said it really...
I don't know if writing it down wouldn't help, because I looked at it, So, we tried.
But this was pretty much one-sided.
This was the third best match of the night.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Absolutely.
Maybe fourth. Because the three main events were pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But it was a solid, hard-hitting match. Seeing Toni Storm, NXT UK's Toni Storm, pick up the victory and be the second ever Mae Young Classic winner.
If you have not seen her wrestle, man, you have got to, because she put on a show tonight.
She did.
That those armbar, everything that she did was just made you want to cringe.
The next match of the night was the tag team match between the Riot Squad, six-man match between the Riot Squad, Bayley, Natalya, and Sasha Banks.
And your winner, the trio of Sasha Banks, Bayley, and
This match was the best six-man match or six-woman match I've seen in a long time.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say undercard. I was gonna say that was the only six-woman.
Well, that too. It was.
Okay.
By default.
Okay, Michael.
By default.
Okay, Michael Cole.
It's kind of like how your dad's your favorite. By default. Because he's your only dad.
Anyway, this was a really good match.
It was a solid match
for a six-woman tag. But like I said, your winner was Suspense Bailey and
Natalia. All right, the next match on the card was the first time ever on a WWE pay-per-view. NXT Women's Championship defended Kairi Sane champion versus Shayna Baszler challenger. This match was brutal.
Yeah.
This match was kick your teeth down your throat rough, boy.
Man, I'm telling you.
Was it not?
Yeah, it was.
But it only set the tone for the next two matches.
Oh boy, did it. Especially the next one.
But what a tone! What a tone! It set.
Yeah.
What a tone!
Yeah, I mean, they put it all on the line, and you could tell they did. They put it all on the line. But you know,
You'll have to forgive the dog barking because she's probably up on the couch and just hasn't jumped down yet.
Yes, it was. But this was a hard-hitting match. It was just.
It was brutal, and I liked how they had the four horsewomen of MMA interfere in the match.
That was pretty neat.
Leading to the ending of the match.
That was pretty neat. That was.
And your new NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
And like I said before, if you have not seen this woman wrestle, well, not if you haven't seen this woman in particular wrestle, you're missing something because, man, oh man,
you should go out of your way and see it.
Exactly.
Now the next match, the semi-main of the pay-per-view, was the first ever last woman standing match in WWE for the WWE SmackDown Championship. Challenger Charlotte Flair versus champion Becky Lynch. And
tell you what,
to be honest with you, I feel sorry for all the inanimate objects used in this match.
Because there was a lot.
Because they laid carnage to the ringside area and to themselves. Holy cow.
Tell you what, if you're a WWE fan and you did not get WWE Evolution, you missed one brutal, and I do mean brutal, match.
In a lot of ways, I think it's more brutal than any man's last man standing match we've seen.
They delivered.
They laid it all out on the line.
They delivered. And when I mean delivered, I do mean delivered.
If this was WWE's answer to girl power, boy, did they deliver.
Good Lord.
Holy cow.
They, like I said, they let it all on the line. They did not hold anything back.
They did. It was brutal. It was brutal.
I don't think. Well, I think everything was used in this match, but the kitchen sink.
And that was because somebody forgot to bring it out.
And if they would have had that under the wing, they would have used that too. But man, oh man.
Becky Lynch retained in a hard-fought, grueling match. It made me want to see this feud go a little bit longer.
Oh, you bet it did. You bet it did. After tonight, yes. Absolutely.
I want to see another mega match. But where do you go from here? What's the blow-off match? That's the question WWE oftentimes fails to answer. Do you do a steel cage match?
I was
Do you
on the
do
thoughts of saying,
Do you do an Iron Man match?
ooh,
A 1 hour Iron... I'd watch it.
yeah, the no holds barred again.
Possible. You can't do Last Man Standing again because you already done it.
Yeah, that would
So-
be kind of,
I would say Iron Man maybe.
yeah.
Maybe steel cage.
Or no DQ, false count anywhere.
Or 2 out of 3 falls or something of that nature. It's got to be, whatever it is, it has to be a decisive ending.
It's gotta be, and it's gotta be a no DQ, no disqualification match.
It's got to be street fight. I'm just saying, it's got to be brutal. These women proved they can do it.
Do me a favor, fans. Put your comments at the bottom of this.
Yeah, put your comments in the
video.
comment section down below and let us know what you'd like to see if you saw the match. And if you haven't, this match in itself is a reason to get the network. I'm not lying.
Yes, and if you did not watch Evolution, shame on you, because this match was absolutely worth the wait.
And now the main event of the evening. They should have had Michael Buffer there, I'm telling you.
I know.
It was Nikki Bella versus champion Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship.
Now, if you watched Raw Monday night, you would have seen that Nikki Bella ran her mouth,
And smacked Ronda Rousey.
and her sister, after the match, said, "You're gonna regret that." And
In no uncertain terms, yes you do.
boy, did she. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
The match was actually,
pretty good.
I thought, a little bit too even. I still think they don't know how to book Ronda. I think that they should book Ronda like a Brock Lesnar type beast.
No, I definitely agree with you, because I mean, just because he's got that that ability, you know.
She was the most dominant woman in women's MMA for like almost 2 years.
Yeah, until
Holly Holm knocked her
Holmes
out.
got knocked out.
But you know, streaks end. But in WWE, streaks don't have to end until you want them to.
Right.
Like,
And
that's a fact.
well, in Undertaker Brock Lesnar's case,
That's because Vince wanted it to.
yeah,
Nobody else did, but
Right.
Vince did.
exactly. But that was the end of the pay-per-view after that. And
It was a
you're
wonderful
good.
way to close it.
It was.
And at the end, they all got out there on the stage, and Becky and Ronda clinked titles to show women's empowerment thing. But it was a pretty cool ending.
That was pretty
Uh,
awesome. Your winner was Ronda Rousey.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
I mean,
Did it even...
beast mode. Hello.
I mean, you really did not really need to know that, because I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah, if you didn't know it, you should have. Nathan, what are your thoughts, and what's your final grade for Evolution?
I'm gonna give it an A. A.
Well, I'm going to go all in on Evolution and give it an A+. And here's why. Because each match kept your attention. There was no true stinker on the card. And you can't say that for Hell in a Cell. You
No,
can't
you're right.
say that
You're right.
for... I'm quite sure you won't be able to say that for Crown Jewel, which is coming up Friday.
And by the way, that's at 11 o'clock Central Time.
In the morning.
12 o'clock noon.
Which
on
means
the
I
East
won't be
Coast.
watching it because I'll be getting up and getting ready to go to work, and I won't give a crap to watch wrestling. But I'm all in. I'm giving it an A+. It was the best show it could possibly be. The only way it could have been better is maybe I would have introduced like maybe women's Intercontinental Championships or maybe a women's Tag Team Championship. Like, that's the only way it could have been better. Because that's really the only thing the women's division's missing.
There was a rumor that might have happened tonight, but obviously that did not.
It did not. I mean, it was all about... The women do need a secondary title because if you're out of the title picture, you're kind of in trouble.
They were talking about a tag team title, but obviously that did not.
Didn't happen. We do want to take a moment before we end the video and give our best wishes to Joe Anawahi, otherwise known as Roman Reigns. He's battling leukemia.
Well, back that up a minute, please.
Yep.
If you did not watch Raw, and if you did not, well, shame on you.
Not really.
Not really. I just said that.
You should just watch the segment.
The beginning of the show, Roman Reigns came down, and we thought it was just gonna be a normal promo.
He even got booed coming out bad.
Yes. And so he got in the ring, and he made the announcement that his leukemia was back.
He's had an 11-year battle with leukemia, and it was in remission for the last 4 or 5 years.
5.
And now it's back, and he's got to fight like hell. And credit to the fans in Providence, Rhode Island, because they started cheering for him, and they started chanting "Fight like hell."
Yes. So he had to relinquish the WWE Championship.
The Universal title. That's correct.
Universal title.
That's correct. I will say this: leukemia has done something WWE Creative could not do for the last 4 years, and that's turn Roman Reigns face.
Yes. Yeah, because if he does not come back a face, WWE.
Yeah, what are they doing?
You're stupid.
If we can put the smile on this perspective and try to look at it positively, that's the way I would look at it.
You're stupid if you don't turn Roman heel. Roman Reigns heel after this.
But I think we join the rest of the world in wishing Joe Anawahi, Roman Reigns, the best